Finally, Nolan made a national TV cameo on The Daily Show this week in a story about the Detroit water shutoffs. Take a look.
Why pick on Detroit? Why should Detroit be the only place that has to pass out free water?
Who have you heard ask for free water?
You have a lot of these folks out there saying Detroit shouldn't be charging people for water.
But who have you heard literally ask for free water?
If you don't pay your bills, you're assuming you can get your water for free.
So is it possible that the people that aren't paying don't want free water? They want a payment plan adjusted to their income?
Absolutely, it's possible.
So I have a question for you. By framing it as saying people just want free water, which no one has actually said, are you somewhat misleading this argument right now?
In what sense?
Okay, so the first thing that Nolan says is they made me look bald.
I don't think they can help that.
All right, now you can't say that on TV. But I want to ask you about what the process is, because I'm a huge Daily Show fan, and I want to know what the process was in terms of you sitting there, and how long did they pepper you with questions?
90 minutes. And you knew all along they were looking for that gotcha moment. So everything else you said that was rational or sensible was going to go on the cutting floor. They were 90 minutes repeating the same questions over and over, and all the while trying to get me to take a bottle of water and drink it. I mean, I'll tell you, I was harsh, but I was not going to drink
that water on
camera.
TV.
So
Yeah, were you surprised he kept his cool so well? He seemed very even.
I counseled against doing the interview, as I recall.
I thought it was fun.
Because I think it's a setup. It's a show that loves to get somebody like Nolan in the straight man position and make fun of him. I thought he held his own, though.
Yeah, I thought it was very interesting that as I'm watching this, I'm like, they're putting Nolan in the role of defending the city and the water department.
And that was a place I didn't want to be. I spent 40 minutes of that 90 minutes talking about how the many ways the city has screwed this process up, but of course, that's never going to get on either. I mean,
free water. I don't understand why you don't support free water. No, it's a human right.
Push that mug away, Nolan. You don't get any of that.
I want free bourbon, but I mean, this whole and the city wouldn't go on, and I think that they use me by default. But and I do think the city has a case here. They've got to collect their water bills. They've got to collect their tax bills, and that's I think the basic point here is. People got to start paying their bills.
Well, and the point that gets lost is the reason that those of us who do pay bills in the city are paying so much is because so many people are not.
And believe me, I made that point 15 times, but it's never going to.
If you don't pay, your neighbors pay, and that's not fair.
And your neighbors may be as poor off as you are.
That's right.
Okay. All right, we're going to have to leave it there. Thanks, guys, so much. That's going to do it for MiWeek. Thanks for joining us. Find us at MiWeek.org and out on Facebook and on Twitter. I'm Christy McDonald. For all of us at Detroit Public TV, we'll see you next week. Take care.